mother's ring. To catch a killer,
he's got diplomatic immunity.
Our city, our investigation.
They'll have to go up against the FBI.
Put your gun down. I look like I'm bluffing to you?
Chicago PD, next Wednesday here on NBC.
All 12 American heroes were killed.
People are saying Mom's alive. Why don't you believe them?
They won't stop until they kill me.
American Odyssey premieres Sunday, April 5th here on NBC.
On an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Will Ferrell drops by. NBC Tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Deal Diva coming through. You see all my BOGOs? My weekly ad. Just wait till you see my savings. And brace yourself. The digital coupons are coming next. Look at her. So proud of her mama.
You saved quite a bit today.
Go ahead. Say it.
Cha-ching! Thank you.
The weekly ad, BOGOs, and coupons. 3 easy ways to save at the same place you love to shop. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Right now on News Channel 5.
Right now, planning is underway for another huge project called Tri-Rail Coastal Link. And look at this map. It would connect almost every coastal city from Boca to Jupiter.
One long line all the way down, connecting them as far south as Miami on tracks farther east than where Tri-Rail runs now. But will there be enough money and support to keep the idea on track?
News Channel 5's Brian Enton live in downtown West Palm Beach tonight at the site of one of those proposed train stations. Brian?
First of all, supporters say this is nothing like All Aboard Florida. All Aboard is a private venture that will take trains from South Florida to Orlando. This would actually be part of Tri-Rail, taking commuters right into downtown areas like along this track near Clematis in downtown West Palm, and also taking them much closer, in some cases, to homes and businesses.
Something like that.
Gabriel Lazorio lives along the tracks in West Palm's Flamingo Park neighborhood.
Yeah, he lays on the horn. He doesn't pop it at all.
He hears the freight trains every night, and he is worried about the Tri-Rail Coastal Link project that would add Tri-Rail trains onto these tracks.
The location's great over there.
Yeah.
Why move it here and create more traffic down here?
But supporters say adding Tri-Rail to the east would be huge for commuters, connecting downtowns up and down Palm Beach County.
There would be a platform right here.
Jesse Bailey lives in downtown West Palm.
For a lot of people that don't drive much, like myself, who live downtown and have kind of a, car light lifestyle, this is great because you don't need a car to get to the station. You can get right on it and put you right into another downtown immediately.
Because it's fine that the train passes by, but the horn, it's an air horn. It's a very powerful air horn.
Gabriel isn't sold on the $800 million project, but he could be if quiet zones to stop the train horns are part of the deal.
That the quiet zones are really going to take care of the noise issues.
An FDOT spokeswoman says quiet zones are in the works. That's a relief for Gabriel, who can't take much more of this. $1 price tag would be split up amongst the state and feds, but also the over 25 local municipalities involved would all have to agree and put up some sort of money. And again, this is still in the development phase, at least a couple of years away. Live in downtown West Palm Beach, Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.
Covering Boca Raton, where crews responded to reports of a pedestrian struck by a vehicle at Palmetto Park and State Road 7. First, arriving crews reported that a person was laying in the intersection and had been struck by a vehicle. The patient, an adult woman, was transported to a local hospital for treatment.
Breaking news, Swedish police say several people have been shot inside a restaurant in the city of Göteborg and that some have died. They say an automatic weapon is believed to have been used. No details at this late hour on any suspect or suspects. An investigation feverishly underway. Göteborg, located in southwestern Sweden and is the country's second largest city. We'll keep following satellites. Also breaking, at least 19 people killed in Tunisia, more than 40 wounded in an attack at a major Tunis Museum, popular with tourists, international tourists. Extremists dressed in military-style uniforms launched a bloody assault. 2 gunmen were killed. A search is on for 2 or 3 accomplices.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Our radars across South and Central Florida scanning the skies, not picking up any kind of rain tonight. Looking good. That won't be the case tomorrow. We are looking at some showers and perhaps little pockets of rainfall popping up as we get in through the afternoon. I'll look at current temperatures. It's nice, 60s and 70s. We've actually cooled off a little bit and a little less humidity. There's a front that's stalled right over us and it's just going to kind of wash out overnight. So here's the weather wheel as we get into tomorrow morning. We warm up quickly, sunshine on the way, and by the afternoon up into the mid-80s by 2 and 3 o'clock. Showers popping up. Bring the umbrella. Does it linger into the weekend? I'll let you know coming up.
New at 11, trying to go green. Many of your communities do it. Now, Indian River County is cutting trash pickup for county residents from 2 days to 1 day a week this fall. As Megan McRoberts reports, the switch is a bid to get more people to recycle. She's live tonight in Indian River County to explain. Megan?
Well, Kelly, the county landfill is right here behind me, and county leaders tell me about half of the waste that comes here actually could have been recycled, and now they fear that this landfill could reach its maximum capacity within the next 40 years or so. That's something definitely many of us could see in our lifetimes. That's why the county is acting now to reduce the amount of waste that ends up here.
Your turn.
Living the retirement lifestyle. Frank Sharp and his wife end their night with their favorite card game, but not before they clean up.
I clean the house, so I find the trash.
And put their recycling on the curb.
I swear she makes trash.
They find the time to sort through their recycling. But now county leaders want to encourage others to do the same.
I think a lot of people do think it's a hassle.
Waste Management will be taking over all of the county trash services in October. Pickup will be 1 day instead of 2 days a week, and every county resident will get a new, bigger recycling bin. No more need to separate paper and plastics. The experts say homeowners will save about $4 a month. Some residents complain their trash will pile up too quickly. Sharp isn't worried.
I don't want the landfills to fill up any faster than they need to either. I think it's a good idea.
A state mandate requires that 75% of all waste be recycled by 2020. Right now, Indian River County only recycles 37%. The hope is that fewer trash pickups will encourage more people to recycle.
I always thought trash was a big concern.
County leaders hope these changes will extend use of the landfill to the start of the 22nd century, acting now to take control of our future environments, not leaving it in the cards.
Sooner or later you run out of room. What are you going to do with it?
Now, residents who use the city trash services will still get 2 days of trash pickups every week, but they will be asked still to pay an extra small fee for that larger recycling bin. That's going to run them just under $1 every month. Reporting live in Indian River County tonight, Megan McRoberts, WPTV News, Channel 5.
New at 11, the Florida House has approved a bill that would allow the secret recording of conversations if those conversations are deemed to involve discussions of sexual assaults or other illegal acts of physical force or violence. The bill, passed by a 115-to-1 vote, was spurred by a Florida Supreme Court decision last year. That decision, in essence, ordered a new trial for a man sentenced to life in prison for sexually abusing his stepdaughter. The court said recordings made by Richard R. McDade's stepdaughter should not have been allowed into his Lee County trial. 2 men are under arrest for a crime police say is all too common, taking valuables from cars. A reminder to all of us to lock up. Today, West Palm Beach police arrested a father and stepson in connection with an auto burglary and dealing in stolen property. 40-year-old Jose Pastrana and his son, 19-year-old Cayman Suarez, were arrested. The overall trend in Florida and West Palm Beach is that auto burglaries are down slightly, but the Martin County Sheriff's Office, Boynton Beach Police, and Palm Beach Gardens Police have noticed more auto burglaries in the last few months. Again, when you leave valuables in a car, criminals can open that unlocked door quickly at times and smash a window as well to get in a matter of seconds.
The criminals are also sitting in the parking lot watching. So when that nice lady puts her purse behind the seat, the criminals see her reaching behind the seat and they know what she's up to.
Police officers say putting things in your trunk isn't safe either because criminals can pop that trunk with a quick smash of the window to get to the unlocked device.
The Martin County Sheriff's Office says no charges will be filed against the man who shot 2 people in Jensen Beach last night. Deputies say Joshua Anderson, a disabled vet, tried to help a woman who was being assaulted by 2 men at the Jensen Beach Causeway. Ashley Hinson joins us now from the newsroom with more. Ashley?
Kelly, we're hearing new 911 calls just moments after that man shot 2 men at a local beach. As we learned why he will not face any charges for pulling the trigger. Frantic moments.
Okay, did you shoot any of them?
For Joshua Anderson, captured on this 911 call.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I fired on both of them.
2 men, bullets through their body, now laying on the ground.
Do you have the weapon?
Yes, ma'am. I have a .380.
Anderson was fishing under the causeway Tuesday night when witnesses say those men, Zachary Sly and Brett Jowers, attacked a pregnant woman.
It was a very big altercation.
The woman, Sly's own girlfriend. Deputies say Jowers threw her to the floor.
When I tried to stop them, and they tried to come on me.
And that's when Anderson says he pulled the trigger.
He saw a woman being attacked at night, and he went to her aid. And in my opinion, I think he did the right thing.
Now, Anderson does have a permit for that gun. The sheriff cited justifiable use of force as the reason. Anderson will not face charges here. The 2 men are in critical but stable condition tonight. Reporting live in the newsroom, Ashley Hinson, WPTV News Channel 5.
We're following a developing story in Mesa, Arizona, where police have just identified the gunman who allegedly went on a shooting spree. Tonight, police say 41-year-old Ryan Giroux is the man responsible for a rampage that killed 1 person. Giroux was taken into custody at a Mesa apartment complex and transported to a hospital. Authorities say at least 1 person was killed, 5 others were injured in the rampage. It all began at a motel and included a carjacking and a home invasion. Several businesses were placed on lockdown as well. Late tonight, police revealed Giroux is an ex-convict with a criminal record. Reporting live from the studio, I'm Jay Cashmere. Michael, back to you.
Jay, thank you. Covering St. Lucie County, where homes made vacant because of the Crosstown Parkway are being put to a new use by the Port St. Lucie Police Department. Its SWAT team using explosives to practice gaining entries into homes. The team is training to practice for possible hostage situations, and they practice this kind of thing on a monthly basis.
It was very successful. Nobody got hurt, and that's our ultimate goal, is to use safe tactics and save lives, including the suspects. So we definitely don't want anybody getting injured. We try to do it in the safest manner possible.
Representatives from the Department of Transportation were also on site. Police say they could look into using more of the now vacant homes on Crosstown Parkway for future training needs.
A 14-year-old girl continues to recover in the hospital after she was hit by a stray bullet. This happened while she was at a neighborhood park in West Palm Beach yesterday. Police tell us they are still looking for the person that fired the weapon. The teenager spent a lot of time at that park as part of an after-school program.
I think for both Tabernacle and Palm Beach Atlantic, safety is always paramount. So if things around that change, then you know, we will change things accordingly, but we're always going to be involved in the Tamarind community in some capacity.
A new community center is being built right next to the park. It is expected to open next month.
News Channel 5 is back in 60 seconds. Coming up.
This was a case of girl drama.
1 student is in the hospital, another behind bars. Find out what is being done to keep it from happening again.
Yet another fraternity accused tonight of bringing shame to its campus, why the national headquarters has already suspended the chapter.
And finding Rover, why South Florida owners who lose their dogs may now be able to breathe a sigh of relief.
You're watching News Channel 5 on WPTV, local coverage you can count on.
Hey guys, Will Ferrell is my guest tonight. Plus, we got Chelsea Peretti. Music from Boots. It's a great show. You gotta watch. We're on next. Check it out.
It's the One for Everyone sales event this month at Edmore's Delray Toyota, and this is the one you can't afford to miss. Buy a Camry for $13,988 or lease a new 2015 Camry LE for only $89 a month. Visit DelrayToyota.com.
It's Slam Dunk Madness during Truck Month at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Johnny, can you dunk? Jimmy, I'm Johnny Basketball. Slam dunking Rams from $269 a month, sign and drive. For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Need a new mattress? Come to El Dorado and shop Florida's largest mattress selection.
The one you want at the price you want is at Ed Morse Delray Toyota during the One for Everyone sales event. Buy a Corolla for $12,988 or lease a new 2015 Corolla L for $69 a month. Visit DelrayToyota.com.
School is back in session at Liberty County High School. This after students received an unexpected day off Tuesday. Officials say the school closed after a driver lost control and crashed his truck into the school. School officials estimate the total cost of repairs between $100,000 and $150,000. The Florida Highway Patrol is investigating the crash.
A violent fight at a Merritt Brown Middle School in Bay County, Florida, put one student in the hospital, another behind bars. 14-year-old McKaylee Droder's mother says a classmate bullied her daughter for more than 3 weeks. The two were counseled separately, and teachers were told to keep them apart during classroom changes. But that did not happen, and witnesses say the suspect slammed the girl's head into a wall. Droder was hospitalized in Gainesville for emergency brain surgery.
This case was not a case of bullying as defined by our policy. This was a case of girl drama, one girl talking about another, the other girl having had enough.
The attacker is facing felony battery charges. The middle school is recommending that girl be expelled.
Right now, a warning: if friends or family attend the University of Central Florida in Orlando, police say they are investigating reports of an attempted rape near campus. It reportedly happened as a 20-year-old woman was walking across the street from UCF. A man reportedly forced her to the ground and partially undressed her. Police say the man ran away after she screamed, and she was not physically hurt.
Covering America at Penn State University, the Kappa Delta Rho fraternity has been suspended after investigators found students were posting pictures of nude women, pictures that were taken without their consent. A warrant states fraternity members use the page to sell drugs, hazing, and to post those naked pictures.
A U.S. Navy SEAL has been killed after his parachute malfunctions during a training exercise in Southern California. As you look on at the scene, military officials say the victim jumped with a group of other SEALs in a remote training area. Authorities waiting to release the name of the victim until next of kin have been properly notified. Tonight, the United States is reevaluating its approach to relations with Israel. This following newly re-elected Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's comments that he no longer supports a Palestinian state. The White House voiced disagreement with Netanyahu's policy shift during the waning days of his campaign. The stance puts Netanyahu in conflict with the Obama administration's support of a two-state solution. The State Department says Netanyahu's victory is not expected to damage nuclear negotiations with Iran.
Before you book your next vacation, a consumer watchdog investigation that can protect your money. Travelers from across the country booked a Delray Beach mansion from a popular vacation rental site, but they were duped. They lost their money, and now there's a criminal investigation. We're tracking down answers, and we'll have this report Thursday at 11.
Now to some prime South Florida real estate. People are getting an up-close look at the mansion on Miami Beach where Al Capone lived in his later years. After many years in decline, it's gone through a major restoration purchased by a private investor. Capone bought the property in 1928 on Palm Island. Now the 9-bedroom mansion valued at about $5.6 million.
A bankruptcy court is ordering the sale of this multi-million-dollar Manalapan estate. It was previously listed for sale at $11 million, and its property runs from the Intercoastal to the ocean. The mansion is on South Ocean Boulevard. It's nearly 6,400 square feet, has 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a heated lap pool. The auction is scheduled for April 8th.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
It is looking beautiful out there tonight. Temperatures today soaring up into the mid-80s again. Not quite as hot as it was yesterday. 83 officially. Yesterday we were at 87. A staggering temperature for this time of year. Tonight, quiet on the radar. The Power 5 radar network not showing any kind of rainfall. Good news. We will see, though, some overnight fog develop, and the radar will be a little bit busy tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. Temperatures are looking good in the low to mid-70s. We'll drop a couple more degrees, not very much. So we bottom out in the really a mix of 60s and 70s, but we warm up quickly tomorrow morning. There'll be sunshine as we get into 9, 10, and 11 o'clock, but by the early afternoon, we're up in the mid-80s, and the showers will start to pop up. I think between about 2 and 4, 5 o'clock, maybe even for the drive home, we'll see a few pop-up showers and a little bit of rainfall. Here's another look at it. There's 5 in the morning. Fairly quiet, a few clouds coming in along the coastline, but here's the rain right here. And it works up from the south, so it comes up from Lauderdale and Miami, and it'll be in through about the mid to late afternoon. This model, interestingly enough, wants to fire up a little thunderstorm around Wellington and West Palm, so we'll have to watch for that. But it's not that unstable, so I'd be very surprised if we get any kind of significant weather here, but we could get little rain patches in a few spots, and really the best bet is in the afternoon through about 7 p.m. Daytime highs, they're incredible for this time of year. 86 we peak at, that is on Sunday, and then back down to 82 on Monday. Are beautiful at the beaches and boating, and tomorrow more of the same. Obviously, showers will be an issue in the afternoon, so if you're headed out to do any kind of outdoor activities, make it earlier rather than later. Wave heights are nice, and they stay that way tomorrow. Southeast winds, hot and sunny, with rain and showers developing as we get into the afternoon. 69 tonight, beautiful patchy fog once again away from the coastline. Tomorrow we're up into the mid-80s again, partly sunny, and showers. I could put scattered showers. The models are really starting to pick up on some pretty good rain chances for Thursday afternoon. And the 7-day forecast, more a little unsettled weather in the afternoon on Friday and Saturday. The weekend overall doesn't look too bad. We have spring officially starting on Friday at 6:45 p.m. and our first weekend of spring looking nice, but still very warm and still very humid.
Steve, thank you. A former Dwyer star returns to South Florida to take on the Miami Heat.
Emerson with the homecoming reaction after the break.
Shopping for glasses can be very expensive, but at Stanton Optical, I get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for only $69, plus a free eye exam.
Free eye exam with purchase of 2 pair for $69. Call 800-STANTON for nearest location.
There's parallel parking, or there's parking that's unparalleled. And 2 miles per gallon difference may not seem like much until you have to walk it. Reliability is now an American thing. Drive the all-new Chrysler 200 during the Chrysler Awards Season event. Well-qualified current lessees of competitive vehicles get a low-mileage lease on the 2015 Chrysler 200 Limited for $249 a month.
There's no time to waste. Get Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months. This is one of the best offers of the year. So get started for $19.99 a month. Plus, get the Xfinity TV Go app included at no additional cost. So you'll be able to watch live TV on any device, anywhere you go. Call 1-800-XFINITY to get a great offer on Xfinity TV. Or get started for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 full year. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, where hospitality and friendly service is a family tradition. Right now, lease the CLA 250C for just $329 per month, the all-new GLA 250 4MATIC SUV for $369 per month, or the 2015 C300 for just $399 per month. We're proud to serve the Palm Beaches and invite you to visit Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach.
Johnny, why are you dressed like that? Pardon the dust, Jimmy, but you heard the news. We got Alfa Romeo. I'm out there building the all-new state-of-the-art Arrigo Alfa Romeo Fiat store. Johnny, let the professionals do that. We need to sell all these Fiats and get them out of the way. While the building's going up, prices are going down. Like a 2015 Fiat 500 for $189 a month. Sign and drive. And 2014s from up to $5,000 off MSRP. Hey, Jimmy, where's my office? Right where it always is, next to the bathroom.
Buildings going up, prices going down at Arrigo Alfa Romeo Fiat, West Palm.
Shopping for glasses can be very expensive, but at Stanton Optical, I get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for only $69, plus a free eye exam.
Free eye exam with purchase of 2 pair for $69. Call 800 Stanton for nearest location.
South Florida owners who lose their dogs may now be able to breathe a sigh of relief. A free app is now available in Miami-Dade County to find man's best friend. Finding Rover uses facial recognition technology and features a lost and found dog notification system. It sends a push notification and a photo on social media if a dog is lost or found within a 10-mile radius. The app will allow the public to see the dogs in the database at Miami-Dade Animal Services.
Time now for the Honda Sports Desk with ESPN 106.3 on WPTV News Channel 5.
Hoops time.
That's right.
And Alonzo G, guys, I don't know if you remember him. He won a state championship back in the early 2000s here with Dwyer, but he's been racking up the frequent flyer miles lately. I don't really know if he's super excited about it, but hey, he has a home right now in the NBA. I'm sure he's not complaining about that. But Alonzo G, also known as the NBA's transaction hero, in the past 8 months, the Dwyer product has played on 7 teams. He's been a Nugget, a King, a Rocket, a Pelican, a Cavalier, and a Hornet. Tonight, he's a Blazer. Portland in South Florida, taking on the Miami Heat. Now, no points for G tonight, but 32 for Dwayne Wade, 15 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, beast mode. Miami wins 108-104. Our Ian Hess in Miami tonight, catching up with Alonzo G.
The NBA has been a journey for Dwyer alum Alonzo G. He's played for 5 different teams in just 5 years as a pro. At this year's trade deadline, he was dealt to his latest landing spot in Portland, where he's shown signs of being an impact player. And Wednesday, his Trailblazers were here, close to home, taking on the Miami Heat.
I mean, it makes me appreciate, being in Florida during the summer. Because I never leave during the summer because I'm so far away. I mean, it's always, fun to come back home, see my family, and, just be in Florida, period, Obviously, it's where I'm from, and, always good to see family.
And even though G didn't enter tonight's game, his friends and family were still right behind him, cheering him on.
It's much needed, because we be with my family, throughout the whole year. So, when I see family, it's refreshing.
Playing on the West Coast means nights like these are few and far between. It's just the 8th time G has played in South Florida as a professional. I'm Ian Hest for ESPN 106.3 on News Channel 5.
All right, nice work, Ian. The NCAA tournament tipping off at noon tomorrow. What that means, you have 12 hours to fill out your bracket. Does anybody here have Kentucky? Anybody?
Me.
Yes.
No? You guys would. All right, try to beat me. Try to beat these clowns right here and other ESPN West Palm personalities.
Kentucky.
Yes, I'm well aware. Thank you, Michael. Head to WPTV.com right now. Get signed up for our bracket challenge. I always appreciate you looking out for me. L'action coming at you. Lake Mary in town visiting Boca Raton. The one-loss Rams making the 3-hour drive to get here. No biggie. Tyler Castillo to Chase Result. Touche salesman. Lake Mary jumping out to a 7-0 lead. In the second half, Bobcats making Stella proud, finding their groove. Zach Frey, you can go ahead and retweet that. Too little, too late. Boca Falls, 12-6. In Riviera Beach, we're taking you inside the garage of one of the best racing teams in the world. It's Tequila Patron ESM. Scott Sharp, he's owned the 6-man team since 2010, and they've got their hands full chasing 2 sports car championships on 3 continents.
We're going to go to legendary racetracks in England, in Germany, in Belgium, 8 different countries around the world. It literally is a logistical nightmare.
So top speed, we're probably topping out at 190 miles an hour. There's no feeling like it. It's I've always had a line that it's the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Well, good to know, Ed. We're going to keep that in mind, won't we, guys?
Back in a moment.
Listen to ESPN 106.3 FM. Mike and Mike start your morning, and Evan Cohen on the ride home.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Arrigo.
Lease a new 2015 Hyundai Equus, only $649 a month. Sign and drive with 0 down. Or lease the all-new, totally redesigned 2015 Hyundai Genesis, only $299 a month.
At Brayman Honda, you always get the bottom line. No extra fees, no extra charges. Brayman Honda always gives you the low Honda price out the door. How do I know? Because Brayman is the Palm Beach's #1 Honda dealer, 10 years in a row. And General Manager Mike Rodriguez is dedicated to your satisfaction. How do I know that? Because he's my dad. Your low Honda price out the door. That's the Brayman Honda bottom line.
You deserve nothing less than the best. You deserve Mercedes-Benz of Del Rey, where you get the best for less than you'd expect. Like a new Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 for $299 a month. Or a new 2015 Mercedes-Benz C300 Sports Sedan, $399 a month. Only at Mercedes-Benz of Del Rey. Get the best for less than you'd expect. MercedesFLA.com.
Lost the senator. We gotta move. Let's go. Roll out, roll out.
A natural-born leader, the Audi A6, named to Car and Driver's 10 Best.
Where are they?
Experience the Spring of Audi sales event today and get exceptional values on the Audi you've always wanted.
I really shouldn't. No, you know what? I should. And I will. I deserve this. I'm a BOGO findin', weekly ad flippin', couponin' mastermind. Who's saving big time? This girl. Can I help you? Indeed. This queen of savings deserves a reward.
A cannoli, please.
The weekly ad, BOGOs, and coupons. 3 easy ways to save at the same place you love to shop. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
The first hybrid in America. A Honda. The first to meet the Clean Air Act standards. A Honda. And now we're the first to do something else. The Honda Dream Garage Sales Event! Right now you can get an amazing deal on a Honda Accord, named a 2015 IIHS Top Safety Pick.
The Honda Dream Garage Sales Event. Get a dream deal on an Accord with standard rearview camera. Now at your Honda dealer.
Lease a new 2015 Hyundai Equus, only $649 a month. Sign and drive with 0 down. Or lease the all-new, totally redesigned 2015 Hyundai Genesis, only $299 a month.
Nowhere else but Wallace.
Thanks for joining us.
That's right. Good night, everybody. Have a nice night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
The One for Everyone event is on at Palm Beach Toyota. That means you get our best deals on our best cars. Get 2 years of Toyota Care, no cost maintenance, plus 1 extra year from Palm Beach Toyota when you purchase a new Toyota. Bad credit, we can help. PalmBeachToyota.com.
Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Tires Plus.
I'm here for my oil change.
Great. With your appointment, we'll get it done in less than 30 minutes, or your next one's free.
The 30-minute oil change. Guaranteed every day with an appointment. Our synthetic blend oil change is just $19.99 in 30 minutes or less with an appointment. And get standard brakes for $89.99 per axle after $20 online rebate. See store or visit TiresPlus.com for details. Tires Plus. The plus is in everything we do.
Make a left at the drugstore.
Thanks, Mom. It's all right here on the head-up display.
My mom used to yell heads up when she spotted a twister coming across the plains. Heads up!
Okay, that's loud, Mom.
Oh, that's how he did it on the plains. We're plains people.
You're from Queens, Mom.
Visit your South Florida BMW centers today for exceptional offers.
It's the Lloyd Flanders Discover Luxury event right now at Carl's Patio. Don't miss this rare opportunity. Save 20% on all Lloyd Flanders outdoor wicker furniture for a limited time. Stop in today.
The good life is waiting for you on the patio. Carl's Patio.
Welcome to our sales event.
Thanks, Jen.
You're the best, Jan.
Oh,
Nice.
0% APR financing on select models. Up top, you're welcome. And that's my typical day. You're up.
You wanna?
Nope.
Right now at Toyota's One for Everyone sales event, get a low 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2015 Toyota Corolla. That's just 0% APR.
This is out of this world.
You bet your ass right. Toyota, let's go places.
It's Slam Dunk Madness during Truck Month at a Regal Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Johnny, can you dunk? I'm slam dunking Rams from $269 a month, sign and drive. Or get up to $15,000 off MSRP. $15,000 off. Plus, a Regal beats any advertised price by $500 or pays you $1,000. What about credit? Our banks want to say, yes, you're approved. Looks like I'm Johnny Basketball, bro. I don't think so, bro. You gotta go to Regal. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, where hospitality and friendly service is a family tradition. Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach.
It's time. Time you knew that Motor Trend's 2015 Car of the Year isn't Toyota or Honda. It's Volkswagen. Time you experience how Volkswagen raised the bar. And most importantly, it's time to act. With German engineering, now more affordable than ever. The new 15 Volkswagen Jetta. Lease for just $149 a month or zero down. Buy new Jettas with 0% or 72 months. It's time you made the switch to affordable German engineering in a Volkswagen.
Wake up with Today on 5, weekdays from 4:30 to 7.
The One for Everyone event is on at Palm Beach Toyota. Super savings on Super Toyota's brand new 2015